Hello, good afternoon and welcome to this live stream, which if you're watching on catch up is a video, and as the thumbnail alludes to, this is complete crazy mayhem with spray cans. Now this is not the traditional way of doing things because we don't use spray cans or anything like that here, but this is an unedited, unscripted, joyous adventure into the unknown for me because I'm about to use a whole selection of spray cans, which I'll talk to you about in a minute. These are for real clients' paintings. I'm experimenting. I'm trying to create something. I'm doing it all live, unaided, and without a safety net, and it's for your benefit. So don't go anywhere. Give us a nice big thumbs up. I'm just going to click on live on my screen so I can interact with the chat. So if you are lucky enough to be watching this live, which at the moment seems to be the 2nd of December 2025, and it is 25 minutes to 4 in the afternoon before I even start my day. Hi V, V's just joined us. That's fantastic. User, oh that's V, is it? Yeah, you. I don't know why all the users ZJ4HQ7B1RT or something like that. I don't know what's going on with people's names. Steve from Stroud, hello Steve, good to see you. Lots of people joining in now. We're 75 seconds into the broadcast. So anyway, yes, there's a lot going on. I'm going to walk and talk you through it, but the usual rules apply. If you are watching this live, please do get involved in the chat. Please come and tell us where you're from and what you're doing and what you're up to today, what the weather's like maybe. Get involved, it's really good. Big thumbs up is awesome. This could turn into, get ready with that button, mate. This could turn into quite a big one. Oh.
That's what she said.
Okay, now it's done. Okay, we've got AD in control, pressing all the buttons. Right, I'm going to get some gloves on. I'm going to walk and talk you through what's going on. If you've not seen one of these before, it's epic. Stay tuned, folks, because how often in your lifetime do you get to see an artist creating something without anything, any interruptions or anything? This is actual real stuff with real paint going on a real canvas. I don't know how long my energy will survive. It's been a long time since I've had a coffee, but we don't care. We're just going to go for it because that's what we do here. And I never use spray paints. I've been having a little play yesterday with an airbrush. Never used an airbrush before, ever. Never stop learning, do you? Never stop learning. Some people would say I've never used a paintbrush before. But anyway, let's move on. So I am going to be using a selection of spray paints. And here's that Marli Benevenga 3016 Swarez from Brazil. Minas congratulations. Gracias. Dan Wood is from Sequoia, Washington. How you doing over in the US? I'd imagine it's what, about 10 in the morning, is it? Half 10? Ah, great. From the far south of the grill. Of Brazil. The grill. Excellent. Can you pop us onto Roam Cam, mate? Right, here's the Roam Cam. This is always my favourite camera shot. You won't get this anywhere else. We are completely without wires, which is pretty awesome. I can go anywhere I want. What I am going to show you is what I've done already. Then we'll talk about the paints. Then we'll get some paint on canvas. So this measures 250 centimeters by 180 when it's finished. So we've got 2.7 meters by 200. So it's a big one. It is a big one, mate. It is a big one.
That's what she said.
Okay, I've already been having a little bit of a play with the airbrush yesterday. So I've just been defining some areas, thinking, how can I go cosmic? It's all about dust clouds in space, gaseous giants, all that kind of cosmic stuff. So I've just been laying some foundations. On the back is the normal enamel paint, and that's what I've been putting on. You can just see that coming through. Then we're putting all the wispy stuff on and having a bit of a play with an airbrush yesterday. Never used one in my life. I'm 56 years old and I've never picked up an airbrush before. So I'm going to carry on the Cosmosy thing, but today we're going to go in with those spray cans. And I'm going to see what I can do. I'm going to try and put some colour and build this up. Never done it before. It's probably going to be car crash television, and I'm probably going to destroy it, but I don't care because we've only got one life. Anyway, moving on. So these are the test pieces. Been having a play, look. So spray paint. I can see why graffiti artists, who, by the way, are immensely talented, hold them in such high regard. but being able to do what they do on these giant walls, I think it's astounding. I just wanted to get used to what the nozzles were doing. So we're having a bit of a play earlier on some canvas. These are just the test pieces. So I want to try and make it count if I can. The studio's a mess. I'm sorry about that. There's, oh my lordy, there's stuff everywhere. I mean, when do you ever see the bench looking like this? It's an absolute pigsty. And then as if that isn't enough for you, by using those, we've got some marble effect paint. And I'm going to start by doing a quick base layer on here of blue and black and this brand new gold from, we won't say where. And that's going to go on. I'm going to spread that around. I'm going to go marbling.
What?
So then we're going to go marbling. Look, marble effect. We found, I mean, I'm sure anyone who's done graffiti painting or street painting or anything with spray cans will know the brand. We're not associated with Montana, but I'm really hoping that we do some really cool stuff with this anyway. But so it's all a bit of a learning curve. You get different nozzles as well for different. Oh, I don't understand any of this. But we're gonna have to have a go. Who's Art Lover? I don't know where everybody's names have disappeared to. No, I don't know who Art Lover 61 is. Sorry, you'll have to identify yourself because it doesn't come up with your actual physical names anymore on YouTube. It's pretty odd. Anyway, but I'm saying hello, Art Lover, anyway. So there we go. Tons of spray paints. That side we've got to do. That side we've got to do. There's a big area of canvas here to cover, and I'm not afraid to get going on it. We're going to start with this one over here. It'll only take me a couple of minutes to put the base coat on, and then we're going to get marbling. Now there is a reason for this, is because the New York Commission we've been working on, 31 canvases across 21 spaces. They got a giant slab of marble, not only in their conference room, but also on their tables, but also on the walls outside in the main reception and lobby area. So I want to have a go at marbling to see if that's something that I'm going to do for them. Their corporate colour is blue, so we're going to be having blue in there as well. There we are, folks. Hope you're enjoying that so far. Like I said, please do come on the chat if you're watching live. If you're watching on catch up, it's Morton. Hello, Morton. Right, buddy. Where are we? And I'm going to go with this first one. So you give me a cam, because I've got Rome on it now as well, and you can also do PTZ. So it's up to you, whichever you want to go on. We okay on Rome? All right, on Rome cam, here we go. So shall we do it, buddy?
Do it! Just do it! Yesterday, you said tomorrow, so just do it! Make your dreams come true! Nothing is impossible! No, what are you waiting for? Do it! Just do it! Yes, you can!
Right, okay, that's that. So now I've run out of rollers to put on my big roller frame, so I'm going to have to do this by hand. But that's fine. It won't take a minute or two. Get some nice sort of swishy swirly stuff going on. Hello, Fi. My Five's just turned up. And this is for Dan Wood.
Hi, how are you?
My bum's in the way, PGZ, so I'll come off now and go the other side. There you go. So I'm going to get this on first. Just a quick blend. And then we're going to go completely crazy and get some marble effect on. Never done that. Everything today is brand new, never done it. So like, do we do a live stream? Of course we do a live stream. Why wouldn't I? Madness, I tell you. So, not far off. A couple of minutes left to boil the kettle. Settle down. Yeah, gotcha. Okay. Nice. Quite like that. I just like that as it is. Shouldn't put anything on it now. We got to. How do we ever know what we're capable of? That's nice. All right.
Nice.
Sweet. Oh, it's such a mess in here. I'm going to have a tidy up tomorrow. Right. All righty then. So we've got a base. I've got a few little wisps coming out here and there. It's kind of corporate. I don't expect them to like it because it's not the kind of thing that we're asking for. But I need to have a practice. Microphone, what's going on? Right, I need to have a practice. So this is it. This is the practice. Right. Oh, no, that's thinners. Get some gloves. And this... You don't want to blink and miss this because I've got to do some marbling now. I've never done marbling in my life. I know you've only got to spray it out of a can. How hard can it be? What could possibly go wrong? I do not know. But we're about to do it. Has anybody else just joined us? 16 of you watching now. Okay, please do get involved in the chat, folks. There's a lot of you who aren't, but it's always nice if you're not, you know, a little bit... trepidation, or you can't because your boss is watching or something. Just say hello. It's absolutely fine. Okay. Yeah. Right. Okay. We're going to go in with the aqua. So it's been pre-warmed. Amy's been warming these up. I don't think I can think twice about this. I just got to go for it, haven't I? I just got to have a go. So Ada's going to try and get something on the overhead shot if he can. And then we'll start on the Cosmos with the spray cans. So here we go, spray can carnage. Yeah, you've still got another 2 foot to go, mate. You might get something, yeah. Right. You tell me when you've got something down 6 inches, 4, 3, 2, 1, stop. That's it. All right. Okay, we've actually got ourselves an overhead shot. Sweet. Oh, right. Let me just make sure this is coming out. Okay, so we've got the aqua. Katie Kidman is here. No, I didn't. Hello, Katie. Thank you very much for joining us. I'll be ready to do some marbling. Okay, get that out of the way. You ready, mate? Here we go. 3, 2, 1. Yeah. Ooh, nice. I like that. Yeah. Ooh, that's interesting. Right. Because what we know what it's like on dry paint. I wanted to see what this was like on wet paint. So we're going to find out now. Right, that's all of that I'm going to put on. Let's try some different colours. I kind of like this, mate. This is fun. Let's go with silver. Oh yeah, I'm going to have 4 colours on here.
Hi everybody. So I asked Ed whether or not he could do a wet base coat, because we've tried this spray can on a dry base coat to see what the effect was, but we don't know what happens when it goes onto a wet base coat. So I'll be asking Ed every now and then what does it look like and what's it doing.
Right, so I need to basically get you clear, don't I? Hello, Lisa from Maryland. Lovely to see you. Thank you for joining us. Right, I've just got to clear the nozzles out and we'll do the next one. Yeah. Otherwise they get gummed up, as I learned. Right, we're going in with the copper now. Very interesting, mate. Very interesting what's going on. It's not sinking, no, it's actually staying quite on the surface. You can see it mixing, which is good. But not going too far. So far, mate, not too bad. Not too bad. Simple Good Leather, hello, good to see you. Thank you for joining us. Nice morning surprise. Well, that's good to hear, isn't it? Lisa K, is this regular spray paint acrylic? That's a very good idea. No, I think it is an enamel base. I'm just having a look actually now. Montana is the brand, made in Italy. Not 100% sure actually. Harmful vapors, extremely flammable and vapors. It's not, no, it's not going to be. I think it's enamel based, mate, yeah. Lady just saying he thinks it's enamel based and I'm agreeing with him. Okay, so I'll give you a look on Roam Cam in a second because interesting things are happening. Wanted to use this as a test bed more than anything, but you never know. If something half decent comes out, I'll take a picture and show it to the client, you know, because you just don't know, do you? Something a bit different. I think this has got a series of 4 of these look bonkersly good in their lobby. I think this is the way they should be going, but hey ho, you never know. I might jump at it. Donna Laban, hello Donna, what a lovely surprise. Right, we're going in with the blue then, buddy. Which camera have we got? No, go on. Before the blue goes on. All right, let's do Roam Cam then. What's up, y'all? Right, okay, so let's have a little look, shall we? So are you getting that? I think it's definitely good to do it with the wet coat, mate, because that is kind of sinking in. You know, it's not looking like it's too proud on the surface. It's all part of the same thing. So we got copper. Yeah, we've got 3 colours. We've got the aqua, the copper, and the silver on at the moment. That's the copper. Looking very interesting. Where else can I go? I will. Yeah. So there's a few sort of, yeah, interesting things going on. Of course, we've got that base coat coming through as well. Brilliant. So Adi just letting me know, yeah, the Montana range of paints which we're using today, we're not sponsored and not supported by any of them. Found them online yesterday and got them delivered today. They are enamel based, which is unlike most other art based spray products. So we're fortunate that we have found a paint that is an enamel, which goes with the enamels that are already on there. So we're trying to pull both types of paint together We don't have the gold though at the moment, which is acrylic based, but the ones hopefully we're using today will be enamel based. Yeah, look at that. It's pretty good. Let's put the macro on and show you before I put the blue on. Right, okay, let's have a look. So that's what we're getting. That's the marble effect. Now, I think the general principle goes you can't really mess this up. You probably can. I've never done it before, but I'm just going to try and spray in a way that doesn't look too horrific and actually does look like marble. So we've got all the colours bar one. So I think that's looking pretty nice so far. If I come back onto the wide shot, yeah, nice. I like the way the actual, because this has to be, in my eyes, it's all very well having something that looks like a bit of marble, but it's got to work as a painting. This is actually an abstract painting, so let's get it to work, as both things. Let's get the blue on now. You've had a look at that. Paula's here. Hello, Paula. Good to see you. And Paula's just finished teaching at the Swarez Foundations. That's all part of the Swarez Art Academy, which you can go and check out at swarezart.academy. And that is our online coaching network led by Paula, who's just joined us, which is fantastic. I hope you're doing well. Okay, are we ready, mate, to go in with the blue? This is going to be fun. We'll figure out now how to fill some of these gaps. You all good? Yep. Fine, says it looks like ice crackle. Yeah, I like how it is actually going into the paint a little bit, because up there, the early aqua, which I thought, oh no, I've messed this up, is diffusing, which is great, which is what I needed it to do. Yeah. Yeah, it is. Lady's saying it looks like it's melting into it. Yeah, it is. Just need a white version of it. I might go back over with the silver because I just need to. There are some bits I want to lighten up. Yeah. Yeah, but it just needs the crackle white. Sorry, the spread marble white. Yeah. Right, so we'll finish this off with some more silver. And this is good. It's all kind of going into itself, which is what I wanted. The silver is going to lighten some of this up a little bit. Yes, yeah. There you go. That's what we wanted. Yeah, don't think they do a gold, Morton, but a good idea. Definitely lighten this up. Yeah, I like it now. Getting some really good seams going on. Okay, we got marble, dude. a marble. That is crazy. Definitely needs multi-colours. You couldn't do this just with a single colour, otherwise it would look very one-dimensional.
Hey, that's pretty good.
Edward Skinner, hello. Thank you for joining us. Okay. Have to turn the cans upside down just to get rid of the gun jet, the nozzle. But I'm pretty happy with that. I mean, I think, mate, unless you want to check them, I mean, there's still stuff coming out, but it's not that. So, cleared the bulk of it out, yeah. Yeah. No, I know. Okay, right, let's just take a moment. Okay, right, let's give you a look on Roam Cam then. Now I've lightened it up a little bit. Now, of course, you could carry on, but this is the bit I have to decide now. I need to decide where do I stop with it looking like marble and actually having the underside still being able to function, so to speak. And I think that's not bad so far with where it is, because of course I will now get the base starting to dry as well. So the effect of this current level of marbling being able to fuse with the base to when it doesn't and sits on the top, don't know. I'm having to work that out by looking at it. But when we tested this morning, it was drying in minutes. It won't do at the moment because of course it's reacting to what's in the base, which is going to keep it liquid. But in some respect, in some of the early ones, 5, 6, 7 minutes ago, we've seen those kind of diffuse a little bit, which is fantastic. As we're going on, this last second application of the silver, as you can see there, they're really starting to kind of maintain their shape. I think if I was to go back over it, if I need to again, then they're going to be more pronounced and sit on the surface. However, that's not what marble looks like. Marble isn't a separated layer, it's a single mass, and I think that's the important thing, is as soon as it's coated is to give it as many sprays wherever and let it form a singular mass. But at the same time, what's nice is you're still getting those undertones of what lies beneath coming out through the top. So I think that is done, and I shouldn't go any further than that. It's really, really interesting in places. A completely, well, to a greater extent, a randomized thing. But then marble is, isn't it? That's the whole kind of makeup. No two pieces of marble are the same. These giant slabs that are cut. That's the way it was formed. But as an experiment, love that. It's gone onto wet canvas, so I think that is a real curved ball for the client. I think those could look very mature and very, very brave in their foyer. So when that's dry, we'll send that to them. In the interim, I'm going to reposition this. Christine Palloy, bonjour Christine, Saddest Star, hello, your canvas from how material? I presume, what is the material? Well, I can tell you it is a medium density, medium weave canvas, cotton canvas, 380 GSM with a primer on top, if that's what you meant. That's what we've got, my friend. Thank you for asking the question. Yeah, we are very well, Christine. Merci. Right, okay, ready to start on the Cosmos now, mate. I reckon. I'm just going to keep my eye on that. That's beautiful. Don't think I want to. That's so subtle. I like it. I like that a lot. I don't know if they will, but we'll find out. Right. Okay, so we've got glitters. Yeah, do I put any glitter on this one? Maybe. Let's have a look. Well, I've got. Yeah, but I've also got this kind of. It's multi one, haven't I? What does that look like? Right, let's give that a go. Sorry, just putting some. Oh yeah, that's quite nice. Just needs a little soups on, a little something when you walk past and think, oh, what's that? Oh yeah, it's got some glitter on it now. Everyone likes a drop of glitter. Yeah, got it. Well, I can see it on there now, and actually that's just nice, mate. So, yeah, but I'm aware of the extractor head. You just let me know that, of course, airborne tiny particles like this are going to get sucked in by the extractor as soon as I've done it. Yeah, okay, can see that. That looks nice. Right. No, I'm not, because it's not near it. Because I've got the pipe in it. Oh, I see. Oh, yeah, right, let's move that over there. I thought you meant this one. Yeah, let's move that over there then. So the reason I've got a pipe and a baking tray is because this is the passive air moving from the corner. So I can now get it over this one to start curing it. Yeah, well, I don't think I need to put any more on that now. Yep. Yeah. Yeah, see, hang on, just bear with me, guys, because I'm just looking at this now. Yeah, it's difficult to know how much to put on. No, yeah, it'll suck it in again. Yeah, okay, right. So I might get quiet now, folks, because I don't really know what I'm doing. This is more experimenting, so you just have to bear with me. And I'll just have to see how I go. My worst case is, because the layers are so thin on this, if it all goes completely pear-shaped, I can cover it up again. So don't judge me. This is me learning. This is my classroom. All right. So we'll put some fiery comets in the sky and that kind of thing. We've got a really nice, what's it called? Night glow. It's called. It's an orange. We're going to get that on as well. We'll get some white on early doors and see where we go with that. Go on, mate. Now, which camera are we on, mate? Right, if you're enjoying what we're doing, give us a nice big thumbs up, folks, because it tells the bots, the AI, which of course we're now getting driven by that now, that you're enjoying it, and it might just send it out to somebody's feed who also might enjoy the craziness and this learning on the spot and pushing back the boundaries and doing all those cool things that we do here. If you don't know how to do it, this little video will remind you.
Now, if you're enjoying this video, then don't forget to give us a nice big thumbs up. And remember to hit that subscribe button. And click on your bell icon so you never miss any of our upcoming videos.
Right then, shall we have a little go, mate? Let's get some paint on canvas. Or I can thread on it now because it's all dry. Oh, Interstellar Nebula, sir. Ooh, suit you. Oh, yes. Nice. Let's extend that out. Thank you, Katie. Oh yeah, got some dust clouds on there now. It's time to see what we can do, eh? Hello, Robert Mungin. Good to see you. Ace. So tentative steps to begin with. I've got to figure this stuff out as I'm going along. I'm going to get some red on and all kinds of stuff like that. I'm going with the purple spangles. See what we can do. Ooh, Robert's had a good 5 inches today.
That's what she said.
Couldn't resist that, hey, could we? Right, so I'm going to go in the middle. I'm going to see if I can get some of this in the centre. Good. Right, got some nice music to listen to in case it goes a bit quiet. Super white. Oh my lord. It is. This has got an odd nozzle to it, so it's all about to get completely crazy. But that's fine, we can cover it up. Oh, this is the one I was most... Well, actually, I'll do it on here. Linda Jubyville's here. Hello, Linda. Pardon me. No, but I'm just going to have a go because you know what I'm like. So you're saying, is everything all right? I don't know. This is where it's all going to go wrong. Oh. Thank you, Lisa. Yep. Absolutely, Dan. Got to have a go, haven't you? Got to have a go with this stuff. Otherwise, where's the fun? Yeah. Yeah, you do it again. Yeah, sure. Okay, right. Glow in the dark next. Yeah. No, I can't. You're just talking about nozzles. So, might have to concentrate for a minute here, folks. Of course, I'm also having to learn about drying times, what's working and what isn't. Good, I'm glad you think it's spacey, Paula, because we're creating a bit of the cosmos here today. So that's the point of it all. Just for a potential client who's given us cosmos as the theme. I'll come back to that in a few minutes. We turn the cans upside down after each spray just to clear a paint out, so we're just dealing with propellant. Yes, gotcha. Okay. Yeah. So we're on purple glitter now. Bottomless factory, absolutely, yeah. Ultimately, this just comes down to keep building things up as we go along. Going to get some red on. Things are going to get a bit crazy in a minute. No, this is glitter red. I'm going to arc over the top of Halley's Comet here. Good, good, I like this. This is coming on. Might get some comets in there in a minute. Right, so what was that? Was that the black, was it? Yeah. Oh yes, black, sorry, it's black, yeah, it said black on it. Right, okay, that's good so far. Crackles are holding behind me. I was, yeah. But no, mate, it's a it's crackling with what I've already put on the glow. It's causing it to actually crackle the paint. Yeah. 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 It's crackled, mate, in 2 places. So I've got to be very careful with that orange. Yeah. It's had a reaction, so I'll have to go over that. Yeah. The reactions all over the place actually now, unfortunately. Yeah, there's a lot of reacting, which I wasn't expecting. So let's show you on roam cam. Yeah, so I've got a little bit of reaction going on. Let's go macro. Right, ready? It's difficult to see, but it's there. Let's go there. I don't know if you can see that. All right, so we've just got to be careful what goes over the top. And then over on the other side, there, look, crackle. so that's the reaction I've got, which is fine. I'll go over it, but got to be careful not to ladle that up too much, so it's just having this little bit of time just to do something. But sorry, let's take that off. Yeah, it has got a bit scaly. Yeah, it's definitely crackled. Meanwhile, the other side, look. So I may have one more spray of the silver on that. So let's do it while I got Roam Cam on, actually, buddy. Let's give Cosmos a few minutes. It's fine. We're okay. These things aren't one in an hour, are they? Not when you're trying something new. It's definitely up here, so let's have a go and see what happens. It's not a lot, it just needs those few veins going through it. Maybe this is the, you know, the key bit now. Yeah, sounds a good one. Actually need it to look like what it's supposed to be. Hello, Jeffrey. Yeah, spray paint day, man. Okay, I feel a bit happier now. We've got some bigger seams going on in there. I mean, I could spray some really big ones on, but this is not for today. I've got to get my confidence up. Yeah, one extreme to the other at the moment, isn't it? Right, let's just sort that out. Okay. Right, just giving that a few moments. Definitely got some crackling. Yeah. Oh yeah, it's quite a lot now. I don't know if you can see that. Yeah. Don't know, mate. Maybe. That's the, I don't know, it's the glitter. Cracking. Could be, yeah, and there, yeah. Yeah. Could be. Yeah. So that was unexpected. That was unexpected. Right, so okay, well that is what it is. So that was the, which was the crazy white. Not that, not that. That is for there. That's the one with the weird nozzle. So the normal one is the loop. I'm going to just get some loopy in, and then some black over the top. Ah, merci Christine. Hello Jackie, good to see you. These Swarez stencils, yeah, it'd be good, wouldn't it? We did have one, yeah, usually for the crates, when we're sending the crates abroad. Yeah. So you're just saying about the curation of layers and leaving them. Well, these are very valuable lessons learned. I mean, we haven't lost anything, so which is good. Gonna need a blue spray, I think, mate. A blue and a pink spray, I think we need. Blue and just, yeah, stock spray. It doesn't have to be particular finish. No, the white's okay. White's fine. No, well, we've got to, yeah, I'm going to try this black now, mate, and see what we've got. Because I'm going to put some elements to, let's see what we've got. I'll go with the green top. I can't remember what the green top does. Here's the all camera shot, so we'll go test it first. Oh, quite fine that. Yeah, that's all right. If we're just going to pop a little bit of whatever, just spray it. I know what I'm saying. You know, the throughput of the space. The space has kind of been diluted, so we need to put some holes back in it. You know, space exists. That's the point I'm making. But this is quite a fine nozzle, so we can go backwards and forwards, hopefully. No, see, I prefer the other one. Let's try a different nozzle. Thank you, Jackie. Hi, Paula. Thank you for being here. Great to see you. Well, I don't know, mate. Nothing's coming out how I want it to. Let's go with the clear one. Trying to clear each one as I go. All right. Oh my God, that's better. Right, the clear one then. Holy yeah, okay. Ooh, that could be interesting. That's nice. Right. Fireworks time. Let's get a stand. Oh, yeah. Oh, that's interesting, isn't it? Let's put the cat amongst the pigeons. Okay. Hello, Debbie. Debbie121. Oh, Miles is here. Hello, Carl. Good to see you, buddy. And Cookie Monster. Everyone turning up now. Awesome. Yes, it's spray day. Your eyes do not deceive you. So. What could possibly be wrong? That's what she said. Absolutely. I think. Should we give Debbie one just for that?
That's what she said.
See what I did there. Okay. we're not quite done yet for today. There will be more on this. Whether we stream it or not, I'm not quite sure, but yeah, there's definitely legs in it. It's just figuring out how to do it. It's very forgiving because, you know, you can put your hand over some bits and think, yeah, I'll cover that, or I'll do this and I'll do that, which is quite interesting now. So we're gonna do purple over that. Try that and see how we get on. Yes. Yes. Now then, I'm going to get a bit brave now. Maybe signing. Right, just while we do that, let me just try something. No, it's fine. Who's that, Jackie? Oh, Jackie, thank you. I'm not quite sure. I agree with you that it's certainly all about layers, but we'll reserve judgment on whether I've got the skills to do it or not. I'm going to get quite radical in a minute. Okay.
So that's what Ed's testing on over there. As you can see, lots of different things being tested.
Well, I'll go over there now because I'm about to go radical on it.
Okay. So there are different types of nozzles with these paints. Some are strong, some are weak. So it's figuring out distance and how much you want to put on. That's what Ed's doing. This is obviously, like we said, experimental today.
Right, I'm just going to go for it, mate. You give me a wide shot or whatever, and I'm just going to have I need to cover some of this up, so we'll just have a go. Because actually, the way that's going, that's not bad. I can go over the top of that. Correct, mate. Yeah. That's what I'm observing. Yeah. Thanks, son. I'll just concentrate for a few minutes, guys. Just bear with me. I'm starting to think about what it should look like, if that makes any sense. I know this might sound a bit mad, but I've never done this before. It's just trying to feel what feels right. Figure stuff out as you go along. It'll need work, of course it will, but stars will go all over it, Dan. Yeah, but just not, I don't think at the moment. Although I might put some silver ones on. We've got the Go Chrome here. I'm going to definitely, I think a few of those should go on. And then I do need to darken a couple of pieces because it'll shrink down some of this and allow you to focus on it. It's just figuring out where that's going to go. And that's fine. It's starting to get there. I'm not necessarily saying this will be a complete thing. But there are certain elements that, as long as I don't mess it up, are starting to come through that I think, actually, yeah, I can live with that. Okay, let's just keep our eye on Crackle. Crackle doesn't need any more. Huh, that is quite something, mate. That paint is quite something. The silver has definitely helped you. Okay, so the lines are okay. They're fine, the tram lines. I don't mind that. This is an abstraction after all. Let's not get carried away with the fact that this is it's an abstract painting. That's what it's supposed to be. I don't want it to be looking exactly like the universe. It needs to have elements of it, but at the end of the day, this isn't the universe. It's an abstract painting. Yeah, interpretation. Thanks. Yeah, that's not bad. This is a satin. We'll try this. It's just getting through that middle without messing too much up. Now, a lot of the propellant that comes out is lying on the edges, and I can see my boot print in it, so I've got to be super careful. But actually, my outlying edges are pretty good. This is about trying to get in now and put these darkness back in, so to speak. So like I said, we're doing okay. Let's have a going. Yeah, it's definitely crying out for speckles and stuff, isn't it? And stars. I don't think we're doing too bad actually. I need to. It's this output here around this nebula thing. The trouble is, if I do that, I'm gonna have to go back out. I should have gone black underneath that. But can I introduce wisps up the side? So I'm going to try the same here and try and do it in reverse, which is probably the wrong way to do it. But I'm just trying to maybe think of a way. Just adding just those few strips in, just going up into there. Yeah, see that's all right. That's just giving me a little bit of that's not bad actually. Sorry, buddy, which camera? Brilliant. So here, it's softened the side of this gold up just a little bit, and that's all this black is going to do. I mean, it's a godsend black because the universe is essentially dark. So we can go back in infill, but I've now realised I have to do that the opposite way around. With that, I can't come that way because I'm going to cover those, nebulas off into space kind of thing. Certainly on this set of applications. So it's about kind of dissecting, that part of the sky, so to speak, and allowing space to come through, the dark stuff. But if I go backwards, I do stand a chance. I'm definitely better with that. Yeah, because by doing that, I've actually opened up these tiny light pieces, these wisps that, you may see on a clear night kind of thing. So maybe pulling elements from here and there, could actually help. I'm hoping then I get the same kind of effect going on this sort of semi-curve now. So let's see. And then I know where I need to kind of terminate about there, but I can only have a go. Yeah, that's not too bad. No, isn't too bad at all. It's just opening that up that side. Yeah, good. Okay, so the black is working. Now a little bit of wisps of blue here, but those tram lines I would like to do something with. It may not be for this day though. But it's okay. Let's see if I can just do anything with that. Even just a minor softening of it, I think would help. We can stop that one there. And then I think if I get a few cross wisps, maybe this side. Again, we're just about opening up some of that space. I can't even say negative space because it's got something in it. It's got space in it. No, thank you, Jeffrey. Thank you, Jeffrey. We try our best. That's a lovely comment. I appreciate it. Thank you. I think what I'm working at is these small kind of radial movements I'm trying to do with the wrists are almost opening up the feelings of maybe spiral galaxies forming, that kind of thing. So it seems to be that rather than it being completely randomized, almost these kind of soft clouding bursts of dust and gas feel quite nice. I'm going to bring some of these streaks in from this side and try and terminate them in the middle. If I can. Let's see how we get on with that. Oh yeah, so we're softening that gold up now. That's quite nice. I've gone a little bit lower. I want to figure that out. You always put more white on the top. That's quite nice. That's quite nice. Yeah, okay. Starting to get a bit of movement in it now. Almost coronal mass kind of thing as I view it from here. Actually, the addition of these black colours quite nice. Yeah, that needed doing. Now it's a question of how I figure out this bit over here. Definitely need a little bit on this end for today. Actually, yeah, it's quite nice with kind of stellar nursery, pillars of creation stuff going on over there. And this will be in portrait in a stairwell, if we hit the mark. So let's have a think. Those were circular around there. Yeah, tricky one down this bottom end really, but let's see. Also, what I've just learned as well, because we've got this residual spray sat on the top, which you wouldn't really know unless you put your finger in it. as the black goes over it, it's kind of making that a feature as well. Tricky to spot, I know, but up on the top right, don't know if you can grab that, mate, but here, where you'd think there was nothing going on, actually by now, just popping this black in, it's pulled those incumbent stuff that was on the surface out now, because now it's got something to be contrasted against. And I hadn't realised that, which is quite interesting. You just start to see these wisps coming out, whereas before the black went in, you wouldn't have seen that. So there is definitely merit in introducing this, you know, to darken things back up again, which is good. It's just whether I've got the confidence, how much I need to put in and have I got the confidence to do it. Well, you know, it's all about the layers. Fortunately, the crackling that we had has settled down and isn't now causing any further problems, which is good. So I think we'll stop with the glitter for today, and it'll just be a question of if I'm going to introduce the black down this end to kind of filter itself out, is to kind of what format that takes. So I'm going to it's difficult, I'm on an odd angle as to where that should kind of go. It seems to be working so far. Let's just take it out and terminate it somewhere. Need to try and bring something in. I mean, the base will need, or rather that side will need some work. Right, it's just really an interesting process to kind of work on. It's just so unusual, unlike anything I've ever done. Which is good. I mean, we need to push ourselves to these things, don't we? The question is, so let's open it. Let's get AD on the line. Do we get some dots and spots and some stars on this? Hello, sir. How are you doing, Michael? Are you all right?
Now, don't forget as well, if you wanted to, and I'm not sure if you were to spray some of the black into a can or something, and then you could just drip some black dots. You could do that.
Oh, interesting. As opposed
silver
to white
dots, obviously white dots. If you wanted to, you can, pop those into one of the
like some black holes kind of thing.
Yeah, and you could just drop little droplets.
Yeah,
here
I
and there.
understand. Yeah, that's possible, mate. Yeah.
Don't think you're restricted just by spraying.
No. Yeah, I know. Yeah.
As we've done before.
Yeah.
Same with the golds. You can do the same with the golds.
Yeah, I don't think I'll put any more gold on today. But yeah, I know what you mean. Yeah. Oh, drum can dead. Yeah. I've got enough batteries. I just need to change it. I just need to deal with this because I've made a mistake. Hasn't beaten me yet, this one. Yeah, I'm restricted cooking on the sprays that I've got at the moment. It's only limited ones, but it is what it is so far. Not doing too bad, I don't think. Right, some black for today. Okay, we definitely need some spits and spots of stuffs. Don't we? We need stars on here. All right, okay. Stars. Oh, I need to change the battery, don't I? Right, let's change my battery. Right, I'm just going to change the battery in the roam cam, because of course you'll want to have a look at this. Quite a subtle thing here, if you've been watching from the start, well done. Bit of a slow burner while we went completely mental on the first one. This is very much an exploratory experiment. It's a learning curve. Oh, silver drops into that. I think I've got some chrome, but I'm missing a nozzle for it.
There's a cap.
Yeah.
If you want to just drip various things in. And if you had a nozzle...
Okay, yeah. Well, that's red again, isn't it?
Yeah, it's more of a...
Yeah, okay. Yeah.
But worst case, there's caps.
Thank you very much. Ada just bought me 3 more cans of stuff. So just get the roam cam back on. Okay, roam is back on. It's on charge. Okay, right, let's get some gloves on. The nice thing about spray paint is you don't go through many gloves. Every cloud, as they say. Excellent. Right, okay, so we'll go for some spits and spots. I think we'll go with some chrome. This chrome's always a winner. Winner. Poultry-based evening meal. Right. Well, I got the one you mixed for me the other day, so I can either do neat or use this one. Let's go. Let's use it. See what happens. Right. Are we ready, buddy? Let's do it. Right. It's the chrome on. Nice. Oh, yes. Oh, yes, missus. I like that. I like that a lot. Completely just went for it without thinking, and boom, we have got ourselves some chromes. Right, okay. I've already pre-thinned some white, so I'll go on to my test piece. Let's get my wrist flick. Oh, yeah, so we're ready for stars. Here we go then, folks. This is what you want. Lovely. Millions of stars. How's that? That's all very pleasant, isn't it? Get some on this side. Definitely want them through the middle, I think. It's feeling like it should. Some small ones on. I'll have to give it a name. Like it's you know. I've had a few over the years that have had proper names like Brocky's Cluster. Do you remember that one, mate? And Kemball's Cascade. Yeah, we've had quite a few really cool named paintings in the past. So if this makes the grade, this will need something equally as impressive. Okay, and I think we need a couple of suns going on. A couple of yellow suns here and there, mate. So what do we got? What do we got? Let's have a look. Let's get the melon out now. Melon. Oh, it's right in front of you. You know, that one right in front of you. Yes, let's get that out. And then I'll be able to show you on the crackle painting in a second how ridiculously off the scale good that looks. Oh, sorry, the marble. Now, this is only going to need one or two. I was practicing this the other day, actually. Here we go. One. Blink and you'll miss it. It is only drops. And they've got to be single drops, which is not the easiest of things to get right. There, I need one. Nice. And have one here. Okay. Nice. When the suns have gone. Which I believe is a song by Moby. Jackie, where have you been? Ugh. I know, I'm only joking. That should come back. Right, so we've got yellow, we've got chrome, and we've got some small dots of white on. I don't want to overdo things because if more white hits the white, it's liable to fall into each other. This has got to be a slow burner of a thing, this. We can't, you know, just... Right, let's put the glow ones on then. Yes, good idea, mate. Good idea. Let's get the glowy ones on. And then I think that will be it. This whole thing will be, you know, if it makes a grey, we'll be crying out for a nice lacquer over the top to bring all those colours out. Adi and I were talking about that earlier on today. So that's definitely on the cards. But we'll work with the client. If the client's interest is piqued sufficiently enough, then we will absolutely be having that conversation, let me tell you. Right, gloves back on, and then I'm going to give you a look on Roam Cam at both of them, so stick around. Remember, if you are enjoying this, you come back in and out and haven't already given us a thumbs up, please do give us a nice big thumbs up. That will be amazing. Thank you so much, everybody. Having some fun here, building things up. It's, you know, Rome wasn't built in a day. I'm just glad of you coming and having a look. It is going to need some blue in places, so, you know, there's more to happen to it. But that's fine. That's fine. It's all good. It is all good. We're slowly building things up, and that's exactly what we want. Right then, buddy, let's go for some cool stuff. Damn it. Migraine, mate. All right. No, I'll get this done, and I'll need to take a tablet. Sorry, folks, I've just had a migraine start. Vision's gone. I knew something was coming. I said to you this morning, didn't I, mate? I didn't feel too good. I knew something was coming. Time for migraines. Yeah, there it is. Right, I'm just going to have to chuck these in through the middle then, buddy, all right? Okay, got 1 minute to show you on the Roam Cam, folks, and then I need to stop. Roam Cam, mate. Looks great, mate, honestly. Looks really good. And just quickly, Cosmos is coming on. A lot done today. No idea how long we've been on air, but we've been doing stuff. Definitely coming on now. Definitely coming on. Right, folks. I'll leave you with Adi's. And I'll go and take a pill, and I'll see you another time. That's it, mate. I'll have to go and take my tablet. Thank you, everybody, for joining us. I really appreciate your time. I have a migraine. I need to go and take one of my special pills. Thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you really soon.